Dominaria United set card number 192, Ajani Sleeper Agent. Costs 1 white, 1 white-green hybrid mana, 1 green, and 1 general mana. Type Legendary Planeswalker Ajani. Rarity Mythic. Abilities completed. White-green hybrid mana can be paid with a white, green, or 2 life. If life was paid, this Planeswalker enters with 2 fewer loyalty counters. +1 loyalty. Reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature or Planeswalker card, put it into your hand. Otherwise, you may put it on the bottom of your library. -3 loyalty. Distribute 3 +1/+1 counters amongst up to 3 target creatures. They gain vigilance until end of turn. -6. You get an emblem with whenever you cast a creature or Planeswalker spell, target opponent gets 2 poison counters. Starts with 4 loyalty. Dominaria card number 193. Aron Benalia's Ruin. Costs 1 black, 2 white mana. Legendary creature, Byraxian human. Rarity uncommon. Ability Menace. This creature can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. Spend 1 white, 1 black mana and tap this card. Sacrifice another creature. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Flavor text. He may look like my father, but the man I knew and loved is gone. Danitha. 3 power, 3 toughness. Dominaria United set card number 194. Asta, Bearer of Blades. Costs 1 white, 1 red, and 2 general mana. Type Legendary creature, human warrior. Rarity rare. Ability. When Asta, Bearer of Blades enters the battlefield, look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may reveal an equipment or vehicle card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest at the bottom of your library in random order. Equipment you control have equip 1 general mana. Vehicles you control have crew 1. 4 power, 4 toughness. Dominaria United set card number 195. Baird, Agrivian Recruiter. Costs 1 white, 1 red mana. Type Legendary creature. Human soldier. Rarity uncommon. Abilities. At the beginning of your end step, if you control a creature with a power greater than its base power, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. Flavor text. Fear doesn't make you a coward. Giving in to it does. Now, take up your sword and fight. 2 power, 2 toughness. Dominaria United card number 196. Balmor, Battle Mage Captain. Costs 1 red, 1 blue mana. Type Legendary creature, bird wizard. Rarity uncommon. Ability flying. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain trample until end of turn. Flavor text. Even the most hardened armies are ill-equipped to defend against an onslaught from the sky. 1 power, 3 toughness. Dominaria United set card number 197. Bortak Bone Rattle costs 1 green, 1 black, and 4 general mana. Type Legendary creature, Troll Shaman. Rarity uncommon. Ability Domain. When Bortak Bone Rattle enters the battlefield, if you cast it, choose target creature card in your graveyard. Return that card to the battlefield if its mana value is less than or equal to the number of basic land types amongst lands you control. Otherwise, put it into your hand. 4 power, 4 toughness. Dominaria United set card number 198. Ellis Ilkor, Sadistic Pilgrim. Costs 1 black, 1 white mana. Type Legendary creature, Byraxian Core Cleric. Rarity uncommon. Ability Death Touch. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Whenever another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. Flavor text. All will bow to the Whispering One. 2 power, 2 toughness. Dominaria United set card number 199. Urtai Resurrected. Costs 1 black, 1 blue, 2 general mana. Type Legendary creature, Byraxian human wizard. Rarity rare. Ability Flash. When Urtai Resurrected enters the battlefield, choose up to 1. Counter target spell, activated ability, or triggered ability. Its controller draws a card. Or destroy another target creature or planeswalker. Its controller draws a card. 3 power, 2 toughness. Dominaria United set card number 200. Ghana, Bloodfist of Kald. Costs 2 red, 1 black, 1 general mana. Type Legendary creature, human berserker. Rarity uncommon. Ability. Whenever another creature you control dies, draw a card if it was attacking. Otherwise, Ghana, Bloodfist of Kald deals 1 damage to each opponent. Flavor text. Let's see who gets more kills, Rattle. 4 power, 3 toughness. Dominaria United set, card number 201. Ivy, Gleeful Spell Thief. Costs 1 blue, 1 green mana. Type, legendary creature. Berry Rogue. Rarity, rare. Ability, flying. Whenever a player casts a spell that targets a single creature other than Ivy, Gleeful Spell Thief, you may copy that spell. The copy targets Ivy. A copy of an aura spell becomes a token. 2 power, 1 toughness. Dominaria United set, card number 202. Joyrah, Ageless Innovator. Costs 1 red, 1 blue mana. Type legendary creature. Human Artificer. Rarity, rare. Abilities. Tap this card. Put 2 ingenuity counters on Joyrah, Ageless Innovator. Then you may put an artifact card with mana value X or less from your hand onto the battlefield, where X is the number of ingenuity counters on Joyrah. 2 power, 3 toughness. Dominaria United set, card number 203. Joda, the Unifier. Costs 1 green, 1 red, 1 black, 1 blue, 1 white. Mana. Legendary creature. Human Wizard. Rarity, mythic. Ability. Legendary creatures you control get +X, where X is the number of legendary creatures you control. Whenever you cast a legendary spell from your hand, exile cards from the top of your library until exile a legendary non-land card with lesser mana value. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. 5 power, 5 toughness. Dominaria United set, card number 204. King Darion the 48th. Costs 1 white, 1 green, 1 general mana. Type, legendary creature. Human Soldier. Rarity, rare. Ability. Other creatures you control get +1/+1. Spend 3 general, 1 green, 1 white. Put a +1/+1 counter on King Darion and create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. Sacrifice King Darion. Creature tokens you control gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. 2 power, 3 toughness. Dominaria United set, card number 205. Lagamos, Hand of Hatred. Costs 1 red, 1 black, 1 general mana. Type, legendary creature. Human Shaman. Rarity, uncommon. Ability. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 2/1 red elemental creature token with trample and haste. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. Tap this card. Search your library for a card. Put it into your hand, then shuffle. Activate only if 5 or more creatures died this turn. 1 power, 3 toughness. Dominaria United, card number 206. Meria, Scholar of Antiquity. 1 green, 1 red, 1 general mana. Type, legendary creature, Elf Artificer. Rarity, rare. Ability. Tap an untapped non-token artifact you control. Add 1 green mana. Tap 2 untapped non-token artifacts you control. Exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. Flavor text. My fear artifice. Is it not also of this world? 3 power, 3 toughness. Dominaria United set, card number 207. Nail. Abazoa Aeronaut. Costs 1 green, 1 blue, 2 general mana. Legendary creature, Elf Scout. Rarity, uncommon. Ability, flying. Domain. Whenever Nail, Abazoa Aeronaut deals combat damage to a player, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of basic land types among lands you control. Put up to 1 of them on the top of your library, and the rest of them on the bottom in random order. Then, if there are 5 basic land types amongst lands you control, draw a card. 2 power, 4 toughness. Dominaria United set, card number 208. Najal, the Storm Runner. Costs 1 red, 2 blue, 2 general mana. Type, legendary creature, Efreet Wizard. Rarity, uncommon. Ability. You may cast sorcery spells as though they had flash. Whenever Najal the Storm Runner attacks, you may pay 2 general mana. If you do, when you cast your next instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. 5 power, 4 toughness. Dominaria United set, card number 209. Nemata, Primeval Warden. Costs 1 green, 1 black, 2 general mana. Type, legendary creature, Treefolk. Rarity, rare. Ability, reach. If a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. When you do, create a 1/1 green sapperling creature token. Spend 1 green mana. Sacrifice a sapperling. Namata Primeval Warden gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Spend 1 general, 1 black mana, sacrifice 2 saplings, draw a card. 3 power, 4 toughness. Dominaria United set, card number 210. Queen Elenel of Rodach. Costs 2 white, 1 green mana. Type, legendary creature. Elf noble. Rarity, uncommon. Ability. Queen Elenel of Rodach's power and toughness are each equal to the number of creatures you control. If one or more creature tokens would be created under your control, those tokens, plus a 1/1 white soldier creature token, are created instead. X power, X toughness. Dominaria United set. Card number 211. Rattle. Coalition Warlord. Costs 1 green, 1 red, 2 general mana. Type, legendary creature. Elf warrior. Rarity, uncommon. Ability, domain. Whenever Radha, Coalition Warlord, becomes tapped, another target creature you control gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of basic land types amongst lands you control. Flavor text. Enough warm-up! I'm coming for you, Sheldred! 3 power, 3 toughness. Dominaria United set, card number 212. Wrath, Weatherlight Stalwart. Costs 1 blue, 1 white mana. Type, legendary creature, human wizard. Rarity, uncommon. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you may tap 2 untapped creatures you control. If you do, draw a card. Spend 3 general, 2 white mana. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain vigilance until end of turn. Flavor text. This old ship has seen a lot, but she's not done yet. 1 power, 3 toughness. Dominaria United set, card number 213. Rattle of Urbog. Costs 1 black, 1 white, 2 general mana. Type, legendary creature, zombie wizard, rarity, rare. Abilities, vigilance, ward 2 general mana. Other zombies you control have vigilance. Whenever another zombie creature you control dies, create a token that's a copy of that creature, except that it's not a legendary, and it's a 2/2 black zombie and in addition to its other colors and types. 3 power, 3 toughness. Dominaria United set, card number 214. Rith, liberated primeval. Costs 1 white, 1 green, 1 red, 2 general mana. Type, legendary creature, dragon. Rarity, mythic. Abilities, flying. Ward, 2 general mana. Other dragons you control have ward 2 general mana. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature or planeswalker an opponent controls was dealt excess damage this turn, create a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying. 5 power, 5 toughness. Dominaria United set, card number 215. Ravaz the Claw. Costs 1 red, 1 black, 1 general mana. Type, legendary creature. Byraxian Warlock. Rarity, rare. Ability, menace. Tap this card. Add 2 mana in any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast dragon creature spells. Once during each of your turns, you may cast a dragon creature spell from your graveyard. Whenever you cast a dragon creature spell from your graveyard, it gains. When this creature dies, exile it. 3 power, 3 toughness. Dominaria United set, card number 216. Rona, Sheoldred's Faithful. Costs 2 black, 1 blue, 1 general mana. Type, legendary creature, human wizard. Rarity, uncommon. Ability. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, each opponent loses 1 life. You may cast Rona, Sheoldred's Faithful, from your graveyard by discarding 2 cards in addition to paying its other costs. Flavor text. Consider yourself lucky. Not everyone is granted the gift of completion. 3 power, 4 toughness. Dominaria United set, card number 217. Rulik Mons, Warren Chief. Costs 2 forest, 1 mountain, 1 general mana. Type, legendary creature, goblin. Rarity, uncommon. Ability, menace. This creature can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. Whenever Rulik Mons, Warren Chief, attacks, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it onto the battlefield tapped. If you didn't put a card onto the battlefield this way, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. 3 power, 3 toughness. Dominaria United set, card number 218. Shana, Purifying Blade. Costs 1 blue, 1 white, 1 green mana. Type, legendary creature, human warrior. Rarity, mythic. Ability, lifelink. At the beginning of your end step, you may pay X general mana. If you do, draw X cards. X can't be greater than the amount of life you gained this turn. Flavor text. Shana had heard Sasay's legend all her life. Now is time to forge her own. 3 power, 3 toughness. Dominaria United set. Card number 219. Soul Canna, the Tainted. Costs 1 red, 1 black, 1 blue, 2 general mana. Type legendary creature. Elemental demon. Rarity mythic. Abilities. At the beginning of your end step, choose one that hasn't been chosen. Draw a card, or each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life, or Soul Canna the Tainted deals 3 damage to up to 1 other target creature or planeswalker, or exile Soul Canna, then return it to the battlefield under your opponent's control. 5 power, 5 toughness. Dominaria United set. Card number 220. Soul of Windgrace. Costs 1 green, 1 red, 1 black, 1 general mana. Type legendary creature, cat avatar. Rarity mythic. Abilities. Whenever Soul of Windgrace enters the battlefield or attacks, you may put a land card from your graveyard onto the battlefield tapped, under your control. Spend 1 green mana, discard a land card, you gain 3 life. Spend 1 general mana, 1 red mana, discard a land card, draw a card. Spend 2 general mana, 1 black mana, discard a land card. Soul of Windgrace gains indestructible until end of turn. Tap it. 5 power, 4 toughness. Dominaria United, card number 221. Sten, Paranoid Partisan. Costs 1 blue, 1 white mana. Type legendary creature, human wizard. Rarity rare. Ability. As Sten, Paranoid Partisan enters the battlefield, choose a card type other than creature or land. Spells you cast of the chosen type cost 1 general mana less to cast. Spend 1 general, 1 white, 1 blue mana. Exile Sten. Return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. 2 power, 2 toughness. Dominaria United set. Card number 222. Joyrah, Steward of Tides. Costs 1 blue, 2 green mana. Type legendary creature, merfolk druid. Rarity uncommon. Ability. Land creatures you control have flying. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, if you control 7 or more lands, up to 1 target land you control becomes a 3/3 elemental creature with haste. It still is a land. 3 power, 3 toughness. Dominaria United set. Card number 223. Tori d'Avenant, Fury Rider. Costs 1 white, 2 red, 1 general mana. Type legendary creature, human knight. Rarity uncommon. Abilities. Vigilance, Trample. Whenever Tori d'Avenant Fury Rider attacks, all other attacking creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Other red attacking creatures you control gain Trample until end of turn. Untap each attacking white creature you control. 3 power, 3 toughness. Dominaria United set. Card number 224. Tura Canarud, Sky Knight. Costs 2 blue, 1 white, 2 general mana. Type legendary creature, human knight. Rarity uncommon. Ability. Flying. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. Flavor text. The sky is my birthright. I dare you to try and take it from me. 3 power, 3 toughness. Dominaria United set. Card number 225. Urg, Spawn of Turg. Costs 1 green, 2 black mana. Type legendary creature, Frog Beast. Rarity uncommon. Abilities. Urg, Spawn of Turg's power is equal to the number of land cards in your graveyard. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. You may put that card into your graveyard. Spend 1 black, 1 green mana, sacrifice a land. You gain 2 life. X power, 5 toughness. Dominaria United set. Card number 226. Vohar, Vodalian Desecrator. Costs 1 black, 1 blue mana. Type legendary creature, Byraxian Merfolk Wizard. Rarity uncommon. Ability. Tap this card. Draw a card, then discard a card. If you discarded an instant or sorcery card this way, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Spend 2 general mana, sacrifice Vohar, Vodalian Desecrator. You may cast target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard this turn. If that spell would be put into your graveyard, exile it instead. Activate only as a sorcery. 1 power, 2 toughness. Dominaria United set. Card number 227. Zar Arjunan, Scion of Efreza. Costs 1 white, 1 green, 3 general mana. Type legendary creature, cat warrior. Rarity uncommon. Ability domain. Whenever Zar Ojanon, scion of Efreza, becomes tapped, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control with toughness less than the number of basic land types amongst lands you control. Flavor text. I carry my home in my heart. 4 power, 4 toughness. Dominaria United set, card number 228. Zer, Eternal Schemer. Costs 1 black, 1 blue, 1 white mana. Type legendary creature, human wizard. Rarity mythic. Abilities flying. Enchanted creatures you control have death touch, lifelink, and hexproof. Spend 1 general, 1 white mana. Target non-aura enchantment you control becomes a creature in addition to its other types and has a basic power and basic toughness, each equal to its mana value. 1 power, 4 toughness.